What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Frame, and if you're like me, you have been enjoying this incredible game. And this is certainly one of the more challenging fights that you're going to encounter at this stage in the game. Once I understood a few things, everything started to make sense, so I'll share a few tips that helped me. Hopefully it can be of some assistance to you. The only thing I ask is, if you find this video helpful or you enjoy the content, please consider leaving a like or subscribing. With that, let's get into this epic battle. So the Lamplighter does catch us by surprise, so they're going to have the advantage and the opening attack, so you're going to want to be ready to dodge or parry as soon as the fight begins. The best tip I can give about this game, if you're struggling with your parry timing or your dodge windows, firstly, your dodge windows are going to be much larger than your parry windows. So if you're concerned about taking damage or missing the parry, it's typically much easier to dodge. And the second thing, with your parry window, there's a sound cue that will let you know the precise moment to hit the button to initiate a parry or dodge. It's a bit hard to explain. Once you hear it, you'll know exactly what to listen out for. I'll try to slow down the footage so that you can hear the precise moment. And I will say, this attack from Ciel, the Harvest, it's great. You get the chance to heal her every turn and do some pretty high damage, so consider using that. Get ready. You're also going to want to keep everyone's HP really high, especially getting towards the end of this fight. And with this jumping attack, this is a great one once you get familiar and comfortable with the parry to do a lot of extra damage. You're going to want to listen for that secondary noise like I mentioned before. And it might take a few tries to really get the rhythm down. Once you've got it, you can melt this boss's health bar away really quickly. So with that attack, you'll hear it's not the initial noise, but once the attack is in motion, if you listen closely, you will hear this second noise, and that's your cue to parry.
Easier than expected.
Hey, don't jinx us. No need to invite misfortune.
Okay, congrats on making it to phase 2. The overall strategy remains the same, but there's a few new mechanics. They're going to switch things up a bit. Just be ready as soon as the fight starts. The Lamplighter is going to have the first attack. So like I mentioned before, make sure your characters have plenty of HP. And don't worry if you miss the dodge or the parry on the first attack. You'll get the rhythm pretty quickly. Alright, and this is the new mechanic. You've got to memorize the pattern that the lamps light up, and then use your next character to shoot those lamps. Don't worry if you mess up the pattern. It kind of sends this ominous message like the Lamplighter's preparing a dangerous attack, but even that attack is fairly easy to parry as a party and can deal a lot of damage. So yes, focus on getting the lamps if you can, because you get, as you see, a 1200 damage on this attack. Even if you miss it, there's still a great chance to parry. And admittedly, this attack fakes me out every time. You think he's going back, but he swoops around for one more, so keep that in mind. And just a note on this dizzy status effect, it's going to make it really hard. So if you're afflicted with it, it might be best to go to the next character so that you don't forget the pattern. Even if you do mess up the lamp trial, there's a really forgiving dodge window, so don't worry about it too much. Another one to watch out for is this light ball. You're going to need to jump and hit the trigger. I think I've seen a double wave occasionally, but I wasn't able to find it in my footage, but just keep an eye out for that. Alright, following this strategy, we'll have the Lampmaster's health bar quickly evaporating. If you've enjoyed this video or found any of the tips helpful, consider leaving a like or comment. We'll have lots more great gaming and tech content on the way. So sit back, enjoy that great Act 1 ending cinematic, and we'll catch you in the next one.